Well, we just about reached its conclusion of our special guest announcement week here on ChaoRacing 2023. Or we will be closing in a moment, but there's one more race we have to get through before we can sign off for the week. And you know what that is? That's right, it's time for Week 8's main event. This week's main event is presented by Volkswagen, Ian. That's right, Volkswagen makes pretty good cars for 2023, like the Atlas and Tiguan, two great car models powered by Volkswagen. They're doing a pretty good job. Anyway, our current main event champion is Tate Miller, going for his second main event victory. His challengers for this week are Leon Arnesta, Ricky Nelson, and Nolan Helms. So the big race is what we do on the Emerald course. To close out our guest announcer week, let's have a chaorace! Alright, so the Emerald course is usually the big course to close out every week's show here on chaoracing. The first obstacle is those 8 nut trees where they shake to bring down the nuts and they eat the fruit. Looks like all 4 competitors are going to be dancing. So number 2 will have command of the lead 44 Silver Chao. And number 1 of the Silver Chao will get the first speed bus. He is flying towards the water path, and so are Leon Arnesta. And right now, number 7 and number 8 were both going to sleep, so they'll have to drop down a couple places. As Ricky Nelson will have the next command speed bus trying to catch up. And now number 2 is taking a nap. That means Tate Miller will have a little bit of catching up to do. He's battling with number 1 for the lead up in the very front. We're approaching 1 minute mark momentarily. And here comes number 8 with a speed bus, trying to lead number 7 and dead me all the way in the back. Leon Arnesta is passing number 1 who's pausing for a moment. But I think he might as well take a rest. Yep. And number 2 will get a speed bus. He's passing Leon Arnesta, who's going to rest. That will drop down a couple places soon that nap. And Tate Miller has command on the lead. Nolan Helms and Ricky Nelson battling for second place right behind him. There's still time to catch up to our leader, Tate Miller, and number 8 will get a second speed bus on his face. Still has a long way to catch up, but poor number 7 is the real deal, who is all on strat in last place. He really needs help, and he will be. He will get the next command speed bus. And let's take a look at the competition back up in front. Ricky Nelson now has command on the lead over Tate Miller. Now Tate Miller has to battle with Leon Arnesta for second place behind Ricky Nelson. And the next one up, it's going to be made by Nolan Helms, trying to catch up in a hurry. Ricky Nelson has control of the lead heading into the homestretch, going for his first main event victory of his 2023 season. Ricky Nelson almost at the finish line. Tate Miller's not going to pull off enough speed bus ever to survive. Ricky Nelson is our main event winner. And you can tell that we have a different main event winner every single individual week thus far. Leon Arnesta will take the last PS. That's right, Ian. Every week is a different individual main event winner. And Ricky Nelson got this week. Back in a bit, did not go away.